What makes a transition town? Its community, its vision, its ability to think out of the box. The Smart Social Enterprise project is supporting communities to explore how a more business-like approach can help.
We really believe that transition towns can benefit by developing social enterprises and make them much more sustainable in the long term. And at events like this, where they've got all the experts in the room discussing the issues like marketing and finance, energy initiatives, all these things that they can take back to their group and really work up plans for the future.
So what exactly is a social enterprise, and how can it work with the transition town movement? It can provide business opportunities that may lead to jobs. It maximises local skills and produce. It makes a community more sustainable. And it helps in the fight against global warming.
So here we are in the Strutt Centre in Belper, and it's a fantastic example of a local community taking over a much loved asset and giving it a new lease of life. And that's exactly what development trusts are all about. And it's also what transition town movements are about, harnessing the power, the enthusiasm and the enterprise of local communities to create a sustainable new future.
Enterprises that prompt local shopping and support local produce are an ideal place to start.
This is a pilot community-supported agriculture project at a local organic farm. There are two ways to get involved. You can have a work share in the scheme and commit to spending hours at the farm helping with farm projects such as lambing, sheep shearing and other farm work, or you can just have a meat box share. So what that means is people spend the money locally buying local organic meat. The money circulates in the local economy and we begin to create a sustainable local food economy.
How we get around is a vital part of promoting good practice and can bring in an income as well.
People often don't realise that you can actually make money from promoting sustainable transport. Two schemes we find are brilliant for doing this. First of all is car sharing. So get a pool of cars in the community and rent them out to people to share or to use on an occasional basis. The other one is schemes around cycling support, so bike maintenance, cycle training. So promote cycling, but also make money as well.
Climate change is one of the biggest threats to our society. Community renewable schemes can lead to energy independence.
We've installed a community wind turbine, so the energy produced by the wind turbine is more than sufficient to offset the electricity consumption of the village for the whole year, which helps us reduce dependence on external energy supplies, which is obviously the ultimate aim.
What we do with these workshops is provide both inspiration and information and tools that they can take back into the community to create projects and initiatives that will go some way to making our planet much more sustainable.
It's helped me think outside the box, if you like, which I think is the essence of transition, really. So I feel very energised and supported.
In Derby, we don't really have any bakery, and people are always complaining that there isn't enough decent bread around. So I'm hoping to take the community-supported bakery idea back to my local group, and hopefully we can run with that and see if we can get something started.
Where I live in Melbourne, we've been considering what we're going to do about renewable energy for the town, and looking at the possibility of putting something on a Grade 1 listed building, some photovoltaic cells. So I've got a little bit more idea about how that might be achievable now.
I've got lots of inspiration to go away and start gathering together information for a local food directory for Belper.
What I've enjoyed most about today is just a complete range of workshops. There's been lots of different angles there for the transition movement that all come together to create a real good understanding about how it all fits together.
If you'd like more information on any of these issues and how they can help your transition scheme, please contact